Yikes, that's loud. Okay, I'm just gonna play a little bit of this game before I go to bed. Load. And shoots straight up from her table, nearly knocking the chair back in the process. Across from her sits Henri. Henri, holding her phone and laughing politely behind her piano. Jay? Please refrain from screaming in the parlor. It's disrupting my thoughts of despair. I watch Bryn groan and stare at her phone in shock before slumping back down, utterly defeated. She buries her head into her hands while leaning over the table. Glenn isn't the only one in despair. Henri sits back, not fazed in the least, and resumes eating pink ice cream from a cup. Glenn watches me judgmentally, as if daring me to sit down without ice cream. I walk up, order my favorite, mint chocolate chip. Hey, that's my favorite too. She and I are the same. We're the same person. Joel say I love you. While I wait for my order, Bryn recovers from her funk, stares interrogating Henri. Is her name Dulce? I don't think I have that right. I don't get it. Where are you getting these rare dragons? Secret farming location? Pay to win, probably. My dad travels a lot for business, and I get to accompany him around the world. Lucky, never even left the country. Bored now. Since I'm so nice, I'll drop some bait. Maybe you can catch something stronger this time. She sticks out her tongue. Curious, I take out my phone to see what she means. Unsurprisingly, the territory is still claimed by Ginger Angel. The next point next to the parlor lights up with a floaty meat icon hovering above it. The dragons start appearing everywhere. Oh wow, I can catch even more. She sets out bait and the dragons come and catch some. I pay for my ice cream and Glenn hands me my cone, determined to fade back into the coffee into the background after. I hear someone slam their hands on the table. Ah! You got a bunch of rare items too. How are you doing it? I have to maintain multiple territories just to scrape together enough scales for items like these. It takes days. It's like your commentary on the games industry. Henri pauses as she delicately slides the spoon out of her dainty mouth and looks at Bryn matter-of-factly. I purchased them, of course. Wow. They're talking about pay to win right here. I kind of hate Henri. Should we, is she the villain? But she's a romance option, probably, I imagine. There's nothing honorable about just buying your way through everything. It's all about the hard work and effort and watching it pay off. It's very satisfying. Henri scoffs, sets her empty cup down, pointing her spoon at Bryn. Why should I invest hours of my busy schedule to scrape for scales like a peasant? I don't want to, and I shouldn't need it if there's an easier alternative. I guess spending a lot of money is the easier method for some people. Freeway works for you though, since you obviously have too much free time on your hands. Bah, I'm right and I know it. Oh, I'm gonna be dragged into this, aren't I? Listen, I do have the name right. I focus on eating my sweet ice cream, pretending to be preoccupied. Dulce, you heard us, right? Huh? I freeze, knowing it's impossible for me to lie convincingly. A little? What's better, playing Draco the proper way, or buying everything? That wording is only slightly biased. I have a feeling they'll only be satisfied if I pick a side. No fence-sitting. Allowed. I contemplate swallowing my ice cream. The best way is to actually play the game, to spend some cash. Spending some cash is for suckers. So keep it free. So we're gonna make the heroic Bryn like us more, the heroic and competitive Bryn, and we're gonna turn away from the villainous Honore, in my opinion. To actually play the game, you get to walk around a lot. You also value your items more, and you have to strategize when to use them since it's limited. It's like spending hours grinding in an MMO for that sweet, sweet level up. Bryn pumps a fist, striking a heroic pose. That's exactly it. Although I have no idea what you mean by grinding in an MMO, but it sounds like a satisfying hard work. Honore and I exchanged a surprised glance. Are you not familiar with video games? Not really. I sometimes play with my younger brother. I downloaded this one because it looked really cool. Filthy casual. Hey, I might not be familiar with video games in general, but I know everything about Draco thanks to all my hard work and actually playing it. Instead of throwing money at getting everything handed to you. Well, unlike you, I don't have time to go in depth with Draco, so you shouldn't judge how I play. I have classes, family, an actual social life. Plus, I'm supporting the developers by paying so they can continue to update and keep your precious game running. That's true, I guess. That's technically games are free because of whales like Honore. Still, they're annoying to interact with. Like you want them all to die. Honore's phone vibrates and she swipes the screen to read it. Speaking of my busy life, she stands up and drops the empty cup into the trash. I have to go. I need to talk to my father about an upcoming trip to Canada. Excuse me. The chime signals Honore's departure, and Bryn crosses her arms, tilting her head in confusion. Canada? Why would anyone want to go there? I guess her constant traveling isn't always a perk. The game is traveling in Canada. She even left before her bait was used up. We check our phones. There's still 20 minutes of the Dragon Collectathon. There's even a group of players loitering outside the window, drawn to the meat just like the monsters, much to Glenn's dismay. I guess it doesn't matter since you can just buy more. Alright, I'm gonna turn her mercy bait into a chance to defeat her. She sits down at the table eagerly, starts tapping away at her phone. Since my own collection is pitiful, I might as well take this opportunity too. Yes, I got a bunch of new dragons and eggs. Where should I go next? Alright. At latest scoop, I can hang out with the other girls, but in City Plaza, I can get some free time with some alone time with Honore. But I'm kind of wanting to do latest scoop and see like the action and the interaction. Like I'm curious how these two will interact. Should be fun. So let's see that. I feel like I'm choosing like the friendship route instead of the romance route so far, in a way, because I'm not getting alone time with characters. I already missed that bait Honore dropped. I'm barely catching anything now. I watch Bryn staring at her phone like she's willing it to explode. She keeps tapping away before letting out a frustrated groan. I should probably order another ice cream before Glenn starts giving me his death stare. Curse you, Honore! I'll claim back this territory yet. Once I've revived all my dragons, yours KO'd. I don't need to check my phone to know that Ginger Angel has claimed most of the territories in this area again. Her name has quickly become a familiar sight whenever I play. The door chimes and I automatically turn around. However, the door shuts just as quickly, with no one in sight. Huh? Maybe it was a win. Does Honore have stronger dragons than you? She does. She's also 5 levels above me, so she can level up her dragons that high too. Oh wait, go back one. I swear, she only puts wind dragons in this territory to mock me, since I have the elemental advantage and I still can't beat her. The chime goes off again. I look curiously at the door. Huh? Oh, Rand, hi! Rand freezes mid-tiptoe. Oops, maybe I wasn't supposed to notice. Huh? Hi. Bryn's eyes dart between me and Ryan. Someone you know? We met the day I downloaded Draco. She even gave me playing tips. It was nothing. Are you ordering ice cream? If I can order here, I can stay and Glenn won't get the broom out. Wait. If I can order here, I can stay and Glenn won't get the broom out. Alright. Now I'm starting to suspect there's like an English issue or something. Certainly, they didn't check the spelling and grammar right. It should say, if I order here. If I do order here, I can stay. Oh gosh, though. What if he does something creepy like hit on me? What? I can't imagine that. Bryn leans back in her chair and roars with laughter, slapping her kneecap. You don't have to worry about that. He's not into girls. I see. How do you know that? Bryn boldly jerks a thumb towards him. We're cousins. Alex, don't remind me. I don't see the resemblance at all. I can kind of see it. Ah, I see. The resemblance is uncanny. What are you saying? I think they both look like they have similar statures. Poses. And they both have like an anime faces. Sharp chins. I'm not going to ask how either if you reached your conclusion. But that gives me some confidence now. Okay, I can do this. She takes a deep breath. And another. And another. And one more. After her final exhale, she presses her hands together and walks up to the colorful display of frozen treats. Glenn stands there like a very angry statue, not being encouraging in the least. If you want, I can order first. Oh, I don't want you to order for me. No, I mean, I was going to order ice cream too. Maybe if you watch me, you can see how it's done. Sure. Okay. Relieved, she steps back, allowing me to stand in front of the counter. I smile at Glenn, who only looks at me with indifference. I really don't like the idea of being used as an example of basic social interaction. Don't worry, Glenn. I just act natural. Why are you telling me that? Ugh! Give me your order! Mint chocolate chip ice in a cone, please. 1 scoop. Right. See, Rand? Easy peasy. Next, what would you like? I need a moment. Suit yourself. Don't take too long, or the flavor will be a broom to the head. What? What is wrong with him? He is a bully. I don't even know what I should order. My mind blanks out when I see the selection. Brent barely glances from her phone, but still speaks up loudly from her table. I have decision anxiety myself. Usually I'll just order the first thing that looks pretty good. Why don't you try writing it down? That's a good idea. That was Brent talking, actually. I read it in the guy voice. In the Glenn voice. Rand takes out her phone and starts tapping away while I pay for my ice cream. Once she's done, she marches up to the counter, staring bravely at Glenn. He rolls his eyes. I'll have 1 scoop of vanilla in a cup, please. She sounds like an amateur actress reciting lines, but Glenn grunts out an affirmative before filling out the order. Yes, he has to. Rain watches Glenn work like he's doing something magical under the spell she cast. I did it! Way to go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Bryn is still occupied, but manages to chime in too. Congrats. This should show Bryn. I'm getting confused. I keep thinking it's Glenn talking. Yeah, this is so embarrassing, but I can't avoid doing things like this forever. Ahem, you still need to pay for it. He dangles the payment machine, and Rand gasps before sheepishly pulling out a wallet from her purse. I'm sorry! I want to stop soon. This is killing me. Soon, Rand and I are sitting at Bryn's table eating ice cream. Bryn isn't having anything. But now I know why Glenn seems to tolerate her presence despite not paying. You're a fellow Draco player, right? Hey, can I see your dragons? Of course, here. Mother of Dragons? I never seen this username before. Wow, you have so many dragons. This collection is awesome. Her expression grows more disappointed as she browses on Raina's phone. See, I pay to win dragons. They're all weak. I don't battle for territories or anything. I mostly focus on raising baby dragons. Stats don't matter to me. What? Really? Battling is the core part of the game. And to play this game to its fullest potential, you need the strongest dragons possible. I find battling is optional. There's a lot of features related to looking for dragons and raising them, so I do that instead. There's no right or wrong way to play Draco. I guess so, but the thrill of battling and winning is obviously the best part. Dulce, what's your playstyle? Again, if we're trying to weed out the weak players, I like... bonding with dragons. I like the bonding part. Tiny's been my partner since the beginning, and I'm really attached to him. I love how they warm up to you the more you play together. Look, Tiny's now sleeping at my avatar's feet. So cute! How adorable! I have a lot of good memories with my partners too. I tend to get attached. I remember I had a portable game about raising puppies, but then someone stole the cartridge at school. My mom bought another copy, but I was completely devastated. They weren't the puppies I raised. It just wasn't the same. I hope whoever borrowed my game took good care of them and didn't save over them. Oh, since I'm eating, I should feed my dragons too. They may not need it, but I love their happy animations. I forgot Draco has a pet mode feature. Bryn watches Ram, who is lost in her little world, before turning to me. She ruffles her ponytail in bafflement. I don't get it. It's all just data, code. Doesn't have feelings. Maybe, but the feelings we develop are real to us anyway. Bryn shrugs and returns to her phone. Whatever floats their boats. Either way, stats and battling are a huge part of the game, especially since there'll be a tournament devoted for it. She stands and points dramatically, getting all fired up. And now I plan to dominate all of the over 18 brackets too. Wait, you're not 18? I turned 18 last week, just in time for the summer tournament. Wow, I assumed you were older than me. Oh, Rand's also 18. Okay, that's good to know. How old are you? I turned 18 last year. No way! Yeah, you think she was the youngest. I never would have guessed. Shoot, look at the time. I should finish my ice cream and head home. Okay. There's really nothing at all happening in this game, is there? Phew, time to look over all my dragons collecting results. Alright, when she goes to bed, I'm going to bed. I collapse on the bed and roll over, unlocking my phone. I feel like I'm really getting the hang of the game. Oh, there's an update. I tap on the QC bulletin board to read what's on it. An apology for an accidental release of rare dragons, and apparently some people caught some dragons that aren't supposed to be in the region? I guess running an AR game isn't easy. Oh, at least they fixed the hatching distances. I did suspect 20 miles was a little over the average player. I noticed something under my avatar and gasped in excitement. Wait, I'm almost level 5? I'll probably reach it tomorrow. I'll have to consider what element I want to be. If I recall, Bryn is fire, Honore is wind, Rayan is water, and there's earth left. Which one? I feel it's a decision I can't take lightly. I want to go with earth, that way I'll have something that none of the other girls have. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Alright, let's do this. I'm pumped. Alright, well, we're stopping here. You went to bed. She went to bed. We're stopping here. Even though it's technically I actually went to the next day. Oh, we can just rewind. There we go. I'll figure it out tomorrow. She's about to go to sleep. And we will let's just save right here. Yes, save. It's here. Save. Wait, no. What? Save. Save again. Are you sure you want to overwrite your save? Yes. We did it. We saved the game. Did I save it? I think I did. Alright, anyway. I better make sure. Alright. January 2026, 21:12. That's not the time it is right now, though, right? No, it's just 23:12. 23:32. Right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, good. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's good. Alright, so we're good. That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Alright, let's do this. I'm pumped. Yes, we're so pumped, also. Save recent gameplay, full video.